Okay guys, oh fuck, this is gonna be so shaky. This is just gonna be a quick little video, just sort of clarifying Max Mofo's theory of how you tell fake Pokemon cards. So here I have, these were Evolutions and Generations cards, and I'll just flip straight to the back. If this thing would fucking focus. There we go. You see how fucking clear and defined that is? See how like the outline of the word Pokemon looks? And I just wanted to make sure my cards from Spencer's Gifts, both the Flash Fire X and Y and the Breakpoint cards, were real. And I was like, I'll straight up just do the flip to the back test. I'm not even gonna fuck around. That's so fucking different. And the next pack, again, that's not how the real cards look. I'll hold the real cards up again. See how on the Breakpoint pack, they copied it almost to a T, but they made it darker. And look at the center of that Pokeball. Look at the button on it. Now we go back to the real cards. See, it's a different shade altogether. It's the wrong colour. It's too blue. It stands out like a sore thumb. And then we go to these fake cards, and you see again, it's like it's got the wrong colours. My next example is, so we have here a real Weedle, and obviously you guys can't feel the cards, but like you can see how it bends and stuff, and like you hear how it sounds and stuff. And this next card, it sounds a little different, but it feels very similar, like in strength wise. Like the paper itself feels a little bit different, but it sounds different and everything. Other than that, it feels the same. Now this one, you obviously can't feel it, but it feels so different. When I opened this pack and felt these first cards come out of it, I immediately knew something was off and that I'd have to check to see if these were fake. And of course, the whole lot of cards from Spencer's Gifts were fake. These cards, they're almost like those fridge magnet ones Max Mofo talks about. Like, they're made of a different cardboard. They feel shiny. They look shiny. Like, I got really bad lighting at the moment, so you can't see that. But like, if you just look at it, see it's got that weird shine, and it's probably really hard to see. But through the middle here, see that? It's like it's got another layer on it, a clear coating. And see, the normal Pokemon cards, they don't do that. So they're meant to, if it would fucking focus on you cunt. Okay, I can't get it to focus for some reason, it's being a shit. But like, okay, I'll find one that actually has an evolution in my real ones. There you go. Now it's focusing, yeah. And so Max talks about how clear they are. Of course, it's not focusing real well. There we go. If you can see that yeah, that little fucking, yeah, that evolution thing. Okay, we'll see if we can get this one to focus. There we go. See, they're real clear on these fake cards. They've done a good job on them, but they've used the wrong material and they've cut them the wrong size. And the colours on the back of the card and this border, like, well, actually, no, it's like, surely tell me you guys can see that. So there's that slight difference. Oh, here we go, I can get it to focus to line them up now. See that size difference? These cards are like ever so slightly thinner than the real cards. And see that? See how it's a different colour? Like, the real card and the fake card, they're different shades of yellow. So I'm just going to look through for a few more discrepancies and shit that I can point out and reiterate on what Max has said, which is where I learned how to tell these are fake, and then I'm done pretty much. Okay, so I'm going through the Breakpoint pack because if I recall correctly, that's where I spotted most of the cards that I thought were a bit off. And just like, this is another thing Max Mofo said, notice how this is sort of, it's lost in its own shine, it's like really dark shine on it. Like, it's hard to even read that it says Frogadia. So you can read it on that angle, and it looks fine. But then you flip it to where it's meant to be shiny, and it's like everything just goes weird. It's not right. Okay, this is like the last points I'm going to make of the video. I really should have clued onto this when I was going through the first pack the first time, but I wasn't really paying attention and I didn't have my glasses on, I don't think. I don't know, did I have my glasses on? Well, I didn't now until just before, and I'm glad I put them on because it clued me onto some other things I wasn't seeing. You should be able to tell this by looking at these cards right now, like, what is going on with the fucking border, yo? These are cut so dodgy, look at them. Look at that, it's got no border on one side and it's got too much border on the other side. I noticed this, I have two of these Drapions and one of them has this dodgy fucking weird star shine thing over it that doesn't show up on camera properly, and the other one's just fucking normal. They're exactly the fucking same except for that stupid dodgy shine. Also, I couldn't tell before because I didn't have my glasses on, but that's not nearly as clear as the real Pokemon cards. The real Pokemon cards are clearer than that. Like, we'll grab our Starmie again. There's just, if it would fucking, there's just something more defined. Now this is my final point of the video. There's a secret card in the Breakpoint set, the EX Gyarados, and what did I pull out of that card set? Fucking fake EX Gyarados. Look at the border on this thing, it's so dodgy. It's got a bit of a normal card's border on it, that's how crooked they've cut it. And this card, I've got a picture of it which I'll probably flash up now. Yeah, as you can see, it's supposed to be shiny. It's supposed to be real fucking shiny. Does this look shiny to you? Does this look fucking shiny to you? No. Fucking fake crap. All these cards, they're all fake. Probably fucking burn them or something. All these ones though, these are real. These are my real cards. I'll put them back in my tin. It's the reason I didn't mix them up. I guess I'll do an outro for once. What we got here? We got that fucking shiny Drapion. Okay, fucking, here's an outro for you. Remember to tune in next time when I set the house on fire.